Okay, here we go. Everyone, my name is Brian Blakely, and I am an insurance agent with Stonebridge Insurance. I'm the owner of the property and casualty side of Stonebridge Insurance. Um, More importantly, I am a business owner. And what I want to just kind of introduce in this first podcast is to let you know why I decided to do this. At the urging of a friend who said, I think this is something that you really should do. He saw that I had an interest in it and encouraged me to do so. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I finally decided that now's a good time to do this. And what I want to do with the Good Life Small Business Podcast is really to highlight some of the amazing small businesses that we have here in Kearney, where I'm from, but also across the state of Nebraska. The thing about small business is everyone has an amazing story, and there's a reason why they're doing what they're doing. Everybody has different reasons for that, but something led them to that, why they are, or why they decided to go into business. And so what I want is for those individuals to be able to share their story with everyone else. And this is going to be something that I think will be good for people that maybe are on the fence or have not started a small business or followed a dream for whatever reason, so that they can hear that there are other people that were in their very same shoes that were unsure of themselves, as I was when I started my small business. And I think that it's good for small business owners to come together, to be able to feed off of each other. Because I know when I started my small business, you kind of end up in your own bubble. You are worried about getting systems in place, and making money, getting clients, selling products. Whatever you do, you're trying to make money, and so you get wrapped up in your own little world, and you don't really understand or don't really have the time to worry about what else is going on in the world. And so I think it's good to be able to hear these stories of the people that we're going to bring to you, and hear what they have to say, and so that you can kind of understand that you're not alone when it comes to feeling scared, nervous, anxious, excited, all of those at the same time, which that just comes with being a small business owner. So that's one goal. One of the things that we're going to talk about is how COVID has changed their business. I am worn out on COVID talk. I really don't want to talk about COVID anymore, but I think there's a lot of positives that have come from COVID-19 for businesses. Now, there have been businesses that have shut down. There have been businesses, their doors will never open again. And that is tragic. I feel for those people who aren't going to be able to provide for their families, to support family-owned businesses or keep those doors open anymore. But there are people who have made changes in their business because of COVID, because of something they didn't see coming. Nobody saw this coming. And what I want to get is I want to get the positive stories from that, how someone's business has changed, whether they were a restaurant owner and they never delivered before and they started delivering food off the menu and were able to keep the doors open that way. If someone implemented a new product, if they started working from home, I think those are all great stories about how being a small business owner is tough, because you unlock the doors, you may not have a penny to your name as far as income coming in, and so it's harder to get recognition in your community and let people know what you're doing. So it's harder than a big business that has the name recognition. But one of the beautiful things about a small business is you are completely flexible and open and able to do what you need to do. So if things change on the fly, like with COVID, you can be a small business owner and you can make changes if you need to. You can adapt technology, you can do different things with your business, like delivering, or maybe you offer a completely different product that you didn't offer before, and find out that this is a great thing for you. So I think those are really good stories that people need to hear too. And it's important for someone who is just starting a small business or maybe is thinking about doing it, that you need to be adaptable and you need to be ready for change and you need to be flexible. Whether that's with the services that you offer or financially, having money saved away so that way if something like this were to happen again, you are able to get through and to make it. And so I think those are some of the stories that or some of the positive things that can come out of what we've gone through here with COVID as a small business owner, and we can all learn from. So this isn't going to be about insurance. Yeah, I'm an insurance agent, but like I said, I'm a small business owner. If you want to know more about me, we'll include a link to a blog post that I've got where I talk a little bit more about my story and kind of changes I've made throughout my career. But really, when we're interviewing these people, it's going to be about them, and I want to highlight their business and just all of the great things and the great stories that these people have. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope everyone listening enjoys it and gets something out of it. And we will talk to you soon.